Howdy Spuds, I'm YouPotato22 and we're back again with Spudsy Wayne. I won't do that. West of Loathing. Here we go. Alright, so I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to be doing, but we caught these guys and these guys. Well, actually the spider caught those guys, but I gave it a gentle nudge in the right direction. So, we have the Gustafson Gulch and the professor's house. I think we should level up a little bit more before we go to the Gustafson Gulch. And I want to get 5,000 meat so we can get into the circus. I don't know. But, how about we go to the professor's house? Huh, it didn't... The beeping machine leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Weird. Hello. I love how Susie just kind of appears in here. This device doesn't seem to be operational, unless its function is to do nothing. This dresser contains 10 instances of the exact same shirt and 20 identical socks. Doesn't look like this guy sleeps very much. It's your partner. These books are all about concepts too advanced for you to even recognize. Excuse me, my name's Spudsy Wayne. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this beeping gizmo and I sort of followed the bleeping, and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young lady. This is L vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much of an expert as anyone alive today. L what now? L vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though. Just the machines they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens or genius pre-humans or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at your bleeping gizmo. I'll give him the device. He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit and then plugs a strange stone marble into the socket on it. There you go, good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off. You got an item, L vibrato transponder. Swipe. Now I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to abandon L vibrato technology. It might also attract unwanted attention. From what? The L vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at the perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of L vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. Aha, I getcha. Right, you're the adventuresome type, so bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. Alright, deal. Great, first priority will be to get my keystone fabricator running. They lock their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. Alright, what do you need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Roger that. These books are so boring, it's a wonder the shelf isn't full of holes. This appears to be an extremely powerful magnifying mirror, basically an inside-out microscope. Let's check myself. The microscopic mites that live in your eyelashes seem to be getting along just fine. Nice. Professor's toilet isn't in very good repair. We're gonna flush it. Yay! Okay. So, I got a new item. The professor says that this device calls out to other El Vibrato machinery. Spooky action at a distance. You don't trust it. Examine it. The professor told you how to turn this thing off. Do you want to shut it down? No. I want to use it. Oh, I have advanced cow punching. Okay. Hold on. Haymaker, Ever Vigilant, a perk that increases your maximum AP. Brawny, a perk which increases your maximum HP. Ooh. Well, I'm thinking that for the Gustafson Gulch or whatever it's called, we'll need the AP. So, ever vigilant. Number 2. You study the situational awareness techniques until you can read them with the eyes in the back of your head. Then you shoot the book into pieces because you don't trust it or anything else anymore. That book had it coming. So, I guess let's travel somewhere? You know what, let's wander. See if we can't find anything. Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy, Sally, I'm Spudsy. What's your line? Trading. I wander all around these lands just like it says on the label. And I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares? Sure thing. What you got? Toasty. Alrighty. I'm gonna sell some of my stuff. Ancient bean can. 3 mysticality. I don't think I need that. I keep wanting to say mythicality because I've been watching way too much Good Mythical Morning. I don't know if I really need any or anything sold. I mean, what have you got? Needles. I might buy the needles just because. You can never have too many needles. What's a bar of soap for? Dr. Sweckleton's Pure Castile Soap. Where this soap comes from, they call it thope. Do they have a lot of lisps there? I would make that really difficult to say. Dr. Thweckleton's Pure Castile Soap. Oh man. Okay. Wait, what boots do I have on? Because she has boots. Brown boots. 1 maximum AP. 1 AP and 1 armor. Ooh. Yeah, we'll buy those. And sell those. Yes. We're going to equip my other boots. Yes. Now I got AP and armor. Sweet. Okay. Now what is this Nex Mex? This black-covered book written in black ink on black paper is a primer in the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Nex Mex. Gives you the grinning skull skill. Let's read it. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Well, yeah. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the page, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. I got the grinning skull skill. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky. Not very scared, though, but okay. What is the grinning skull skill? Skulls are scary and ghosts are scary. So you know what you would, or what would be double scary? Yes, you do. Okay. I don't know what that's for, but okay. I have 294 XP. I wish I could read the safe cracking one. That'd be nice. Okay. Alright. You know, let's just keep wandering. I mean, why not? It's safe on the side of the trail. Leave it be. Need to find other places. You spot an astonishingly large horse apple in the distance. You are literally astonished by the size of it. It is very large. You discovered a new map location, the Big Apple. Let's go there now. Why not? Oh, a horse apple. Des pile of poop. As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. Road apples are horse poop. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Yeah, they should have. Is that it? That's not a lot. It doesn't smell any better up close. Clean it up. You make a little dent in it. We'll keep digging. It's quite a bit smaller than it was before. It's way smaller than it was before. It's almost gone now. Clean it up. Hooray! Okay. Is it still called the Big Horse Apple on my map? Oh yeah, okay. Well, let's wander. Let's keep wandering. Investigating the smoke of a nearby campfire, you find a bandit snoozing cozily beneath a large and colorful quilt, which seems like a strange choice for camping gear, right? And then he wakes up and jumps to his feet, revealing that the large and colorful quilt is actually a large and colorful quilted pair of pants. In stark contrast with his whimsical pants, he is undeniably hostile. Let's make fun of his pants. Ha! Where'd you get those ridiculous pants? Did your granny make those for you? As a matter of fact, she did, and they're warm and cozy, and they remind me of how much my granny loves me, just like I love her. So what's it to ya? Okay, you got me. They're really nice, and I'm sorry I made fun. Apology accepted. The bandit pours you a cup of coffee, and the two of you chat for a while before you take your leave. I got hot coffee. Alright. That was weird. Ooh, old mission. Let's go there now. Haven't I been here before? What's up? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Yikes. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I gonna do? To start with, take a deep breath and try and calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Spudsy. Now what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait. Do they call you Memento Mary? She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry. So what happened? The saints. Oh, it's too terrible. Or too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes. And if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh, how much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so probably not all that urgent, but still. Alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous, too. I mean, probably? But if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh dear, the cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this. But go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Okay. Do you know where they are? Oh, no. Go back in there. Good luck down there. Oh, they're down here. Okay. This coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. Look inside. It's empty. Curious. It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Kick it over. Are you sure? There's a lot of them, and they're really mad. Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a great idea. Let's kick them. We're gonna fight these skulls. A spooky floating skull. Okay. They do spooky damage. I guess that makes sense. I mean, they are spooky floating skulls. Okay, so I'm gonna attack you. And then I'm gonna have you shoot that one. Yeah. Okay, why are they all attacking me? I'm gonna kill you. And then she's gonna kill you. And you're next. Mr. Floating Skull. See? Boom. Dead. Nice. Ha! Even 5 heads aren't better than this one. Skull chips, loose teeth. Hooray! Oh jeez, that one's shaking. This skull has a gold tooth. We're gonna take it. This skull is twitching in a unnerving fashion, though I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. You know what? Let's stop this twitching skull. Easy peasy. Gold tooth. Hooray. This skull is sitting at a weird angle. I guess that's notable for some reason? Look under it. Souvenir spoon. The skull was resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure hunting senses are finally honored, though not very discriminating. This skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. Hold on, look at me riding my lantern. Listen to it. It just sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. Is my window? Yeah, it is. Of course it is. Oh, okay. It's an empty alcove. There's a little serial number written below it. Oh, hey, this is where that skull you found goes. Well, we'll put it back. There we go. Safe and sound. This pile of skulls has been cemented together for some reason. Pick it apart. At the center of the pile, you unearth unskull? A shiny black stone. It's making more noise than stones usually do. Creepy whispering stone. Weird. These bones are jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. Alrighty then. Oh! That's a nice pair of skulls you got there, sir. You can't deal with that. Okay, I got a skeleton bone. This pile of skulls is strictly decorative. Okay. What's this say? It's a plaque. Read it. Here lies Saint Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to enter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Gross. The remains of... oh, shoot. Well, I didn't... It's a plaque. Read it. Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together even after she was just bones. Spooky. It's a plaque. Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't able to unbeautify him. Weird. Very weird. Okay. I am a pope. Seriously. Okay. Saint Pope stands beautifully behind the dais. Or dais. I don't know. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Let's insult him. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Well, fight him then. A little organ music. Okay. That seemed a little too easy. I got the Pope's pelvis and the fake Pope hat. Okay. That was just weird, but alright. Next! The saint appears to be resting in pieces. Oh. Reassemble it. Okay, you're pretty sure you've got the bones assembled correctly. Fight them. Nope, at the very last minute the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you accomplished was making them angry. Rats. Fight. Oh, jeez. I had to fight 7 different things of bones? That's just ridiculous. Santa Cortada's skull, ribs, right arm bone, right leg bone, pelvis, left leg bone, left arm bone. Okay. Well, what do I have? Perform 3 melee attacks against your target, doing 63 to 66 total damage. Oh. What's this? Will deal 12 spooky damage. Eh. What about dynamite? Okay, we'll just keep going. So we'll do the leg bone. We'll do that one. Shoot. Did I just get attacked by a floating bone? Okay then. So I'm gonna kill this one. And you got this one. There we go. See? The pelvis does nothing. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do the rib cage. There we go. This is the weirdest thing I've ever had to do. I am fighting a floating, dismembered skeleton of a saint that has risen and stolen artifacts. Okay. It does nothing. Whiff. Okay. So, I'm actually going to attack you. You're going to kill this guy, the pelvis. Is that like the equivalent of it trying to kick me? So we'll kill that one. And then we're coming after you. Ta-da! Well done! Now Santa Cortada's in pieces so small they can't do any harm. The ring and the skull. Okay. Hooray! Alright, this one. Geez, they really knew how to build a heavy stone sarcophagus back in the day. Open it. You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Let's wake him up. Oh, geez, he is huge. Well, he only has 57 health, though, so I mean... That only did 1. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Thank God for Susie, jeez. Well, for her, I'd be screwed. St. Beefus's finger and St. Beefus's thigh. Okay. I did it. Let me just crawl back. Whee! Hey, check it out. I'm a roll to you. Pew pew! Thank you for trying to recover our relics. Please be careful. I saw an empty coffin just inside the catacomb door. Oh, don't worry about that. We're just storing that for an escape artist. An escape artist? Yes, he was taking his act on the road but needed to lighten his luggage. So he gave us a generous donation in exchange for storing it for him. Huh, okay. Did I not get the relics? Where am I supposed to put them in the case? Oh, it's an empty relic case with the spot for a skull. Return the skull of Santa Cortada. You lock the skull back in its little glass prison. It seems annoyed, but Sister Mary thanks you effusively. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a pelvis. Return the pelvis of Saint Pope. You pop the Pope pelvis back on its Pope pelvis plinth. Sister Mary is pleased as punch. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a finger bone. Return the finger bone of Saint Beefus. You return the weirdly huge finger bone to its reliquary. Sister Mary looks delighted. There you go. You've recovered all of the relics. Oh, praise be. Thank you. I'm glad to have helped, sister. I must reward you for your efforts, though. Why don't you have, or we don't have much, but you might find these pants handy? One of our old priests left them behind. Kneeling pants. Cool, thanks. What do the kneeling pants do? What have I got? 2 armor and 2 speed. 3 muscle. But I like the spit-soaked pants. Plus it gives me 2 speed. Yeah, I'll keep these on for now. Okay. Actually, how much meat do I have? 3360. I guess I can go try the Gustafson Gulch or something. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna see. We'll see what we can do. Some thwack thwack noises lead you to the site, and the sight of a goblin chopping down a large cactus. When it sees you, it waves his axe at you threateningly and makes some angry sounding noises. Hey, it's a human person! Hey, human person, way to going! It's my cactus that's mine and not yours. Oh, let's talk to it. Hello, how are you? I will not your cactus taking. Good, yes, good, hello. Why are you two chopping a cactus down? Why, what a lot of uses. To building, to burning, to eating. Little toothpicks. Should we take its axe? Your axe, I to wanting. You me to giving it. What? No, an axe is mine, this one. What if I loudly shouting at you and my arms waving and angry things to doing? I would not to liking it. Here is an axe, but this is upsetting. Sorry, I too having a need of it. Gulch Goblin axe. Probably. Okay. Well, there we go. A fancily dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello, being a mare, welcome. Now going away, please. The goblin seems friendly, but blocks your entry into the gulch. Let's talk to the goblin. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins, being very private. Muscle him. You roll up your sleeves to show your bulging arm muscles. The goblin is either unimpressed or doesn't recognize the menace in the gesture. So you pick him up and toss him over the wall of the gorge. Cool. Okay. You hear a quiet rustling as though a single goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. Go in and beat the straw out of it. That shouldn't be too hard. Okay. You dig through the crates the goblin was rummaging through, but there's nothing of interest in any of them. The sign says library in goblin. You listen at the door. It's quiet inside. Go inside. The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves, in turn, are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. So Very Complicated Numbers, How to Bird Noise, Alice Going into a Seeing Glass. All you can tell about this book is that it concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and you probably still wouldn't even if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it. Let's browse more. How to Bird Noise. This book is an extremely detailed treatise on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great crested grebe impression from a book, but that's how detailed it is. This popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin. Jabberwocky still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it brillig being and toves of slithing did in a way gyring and also gamboling. Okay then. It's in here. You listen at the door, but you don't hear anything. Check out the inside. Rats, the door is locked. Pick the lock. You make short work of the lock. Head inside. You enter what turns out to be a delicatessen and help yourself to what turns out to be sandwiches. Probably. I got sandwiches. Nice. No sound coming from the inside, of course. Check it out. Shack is filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, each labeled with a number in Goblin. Look in a random drawer. Goblin, or Gulch Goblin Lollipop. Keep looking. Goblin Sandwich. Goblin Trousers. Look in an even more random drawer. I'm fine. Okay. Well, then we'll quit looking. Nice. You hear a couple of goblins wrestling around in there. Sounds like they're doing something really important. I'm gonna be a cock block. A Gulch Goblin Fish Wizard. Okay. Did he just throw a fish at Susie? That's just rude. Well, guess what? You're dead. Well, I guess they are fish wizards. You look around the building, but it turns out just to be filled with rotting fish. Rats. The shack contains a bed and a desk. Investigate the bed. It's made with cactus logs and a blanket made of woven together cactus needles. That can't be comfortable. Check out the desk. You notice one that says Important Secrets on it. Read the important secrets. You learn a variety of secrets, though the only one that's actually pertinent to your circumstances is that there's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hut. Nice. Which one was the storage hut? Look in drawer 69105. Gustafson Gulch treasure cave key. Spare. Let's leave. Okay. What's in this one? You press your ear to the door and hear somebody delivering what sounds like lines from Hamlet, except in goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you also notice a sign next to the door reading Backstage Entrance Here at Begin, with an arrow pointing to the back of the building. Oh, let's go in and break a leg. He's got a skull. A goblet. Is that like Hamlet, but goblins? Nice. Dramatic goblin skull. Oh, okay. The rest is silence. You listen at the door but don't hear anything. The door is locked. Head inside. You enter what turns out to be the cafe and reconstruct a few cups of chicory from the leavings in various dirty cups and sinks. You stop to wonder why a cafe wouldn't be open at this time of day. You see a schedule posted on the wall, and sure enough, it says somebody named Gene is supposed to be working this shift. He always was a shiftless layabout, that Gene. Goblin chicory. Nice. You hear a bunch of gruff goblin voices gruffly griping at each other inside. Head in, guns a-blazing. I'm gonna whop ya. And a bop ya. That looked like an egg. Nice. Can I attack you? Yeah. Sweet. Oh, I hit the cactus first. Of course it did. Target, a cactus, providing cover. Okay. Well, I'm going to attack you again. And see if she can break the cactus at some point. Hey, you're going to kill Susie. We'll just keep shooting the cactus, I guess. The Gulch Goblin Flapjack Jack. Oh, it's a flapjack. I gotcha. There we go. Gustafson Gulch Treasure Cave Key. Hooray. I got the spare anyways. But okay. Let's head inside. Oh, well hello. This goblin is paying more attention to their book, Goblet, than to you, but you're pretty sure you aren't going to just be waltzing. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get the dog to feed her puppies. Potato dog is being difficult. Alrighty. 79, you have 83. You have 93. Okay, we're gonna attack you first. Oh, jeez. Oh, bye, Susie. Yikes. Okay. We're gonna throw it at you. Oh, that didn't do a lot. Let's heal. That's great. Oh, I have the weak fungicide. Yeah. Let's spray that. Nice. And we're gonna do that to you. Oh, that only did 3. That was useless. Okay. Great. Back to 6 damage, 6 to 7 damage. Let's get beefy. There she is. Okay. Frick, I'm gonna die. Oh, dang it. It's like, oh yeah, this isn't too hard. We got this. Nope, don't got this. Angry. They passed out. Great. Okay. Let's see here. Goblin sandwich. That's not very helpful. Increases your speed by 3, but reduces... Well, why on earth would I want those? No. Okay, so we're gonna sell a bunch of that stuff. Oh, my wild walk. I love that. Alright. We'll do the ancient bean can. Dramatic goblin skull. Fake Pope hat. 2 armor and 2 moxie. What do I have right now? Well, let's sell... What does this do? Oh, that's useless. Okay. We'll sell the goblin sandwiches as well. Goblin trousers, 3 armor, minus 2 moxie. There's just no point in that. Gulch goblin axe. This axe was made for cactus jacking, but you could probably chop at bad guys with it too. Well, that gives me plus 3 muscle. That's nice. So we'll sell that. The hot coffee. We'll sell that. Do I need Santa Cortada's ring? 2 mysticality and 2 speed. We'll sell that because I have my nasty ring. Skeleton bone, skull chips. This has 6 muscle. What does the other hat have? 2 armor and 2 moxie. So we'll sell that too. I know. Blaspheme. I don't care. 3 moxie. It's one of those collectible pewter spoons you get from going to the gift shops in different graveyards. Well, we'll keep that, because why not? St. Beefus's thigh bone. 2 muscle, 10 maximum HP. Ooh. St. Beefus's legs were so big he had to sit in 2 chairs at a time. Nice. Okay. So, what all do I have? I should really do that. Muscle is a measure of how beefy you are. It affects how much damage you do when you hit stuff and how much damage you take when you hit. So my current muscle is 17. I have 764. I'm gonna level up my lockpicking expertise. And then muscle a couple times. And what's great? Oh, 60 maximum HP. Gumption. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. Then, let's see what I got. Because I got my varmint skin and knife, which won't be very helpful with the goblins. But I could do this one. Which, let's see here. So that's 7 and 9, but plus 3 muscle. Let's plus 2 muscle and 10 maximum HP. So I think that'll probably be better now. Jeez. Look at that bone. Yeah. We'll do that. Okay, now we're gonna try the Gustafsson Gulch again. I wonder if I have to do that all again. There's an open grave here and it doesn't have a skeleton inside. I wonder what they're asking for rent. Jump in and see what you find. Bones, skull chips, old wedding ring. Okay. For rent. Do I still have the key and everything? Or do I need to get the key again? So I have a lot of stuff that apparently I can't sell. Ellsbury helmet. 2 armor. 6 muscle. Okay, so that's not very helpful. Infernal soul fragment. A wispy, tattered little bit of infernal cow spirit just hanging out on the side of the pail going, boo, boo! It's a substantial piece of infernal cow. Let's leave it for now. Why the heck not? I got human ashes. Why do I have so much stuff? Mary Stern's diary. The little girl's diary, browned a little around the edges, but otherwise untouched by fire. Let's read it. The first page says in the little girl's handwriting, "This is the diary of Mary Stearns." The AI and dairy are crossed out and the IA written above them. I didn't even see that it was written the diary of Mary Stearns. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier. Found her dully under a cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay, 'cause this weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. Uh-oh. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long that they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa said she's only 11, how far could she have gone? And Mama started crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I has to. This is taking a dark turn. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta, and if I don't, cows will eat all 3 of us. She said either I get Mama and Papa to play, Mama or Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself. That's the last entry. Oh no! That goblet full of blood, that was Joey and Effie. And apparently Mama or Papa had to do it as well. Oh man. But the doll said that she didn't finish the tea party. And that's just creepy. Okay, so we're gonna go back in here. And get that. We're gonna leave. And we're gonna go back to the storeroom. See if maybe we can do a bit better. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Okay. This will do 11 to 13 damage to this target. Nice. 11. Okay, 40 damage. Sweet. Maybe, just maybe. Can I upgrade Susie? Not upgrade, but like give her more health or something? I doubt it. Okay, so I'm gonna attack you. And you're gonna kill this guy. We got one of them! We're doing good. Oh jeez. That sucks really bad. Okay, can I beef up? Get beefy. Oh. Heal. Okay then. And then we're gonna beat this guy. Yes. And I can't heal her? Okay. No, don't beat Susie. No! Shoot. I'm on my own again. Not for much longer, though. Dang. Well, I'm gonna take 2 of these sons of guns down with me. Dang it. Okay. Is there something I can do? Let's see my food and drink. Ranch Punch. Increases your melee damage by 7 for the rest of the day. Ranch Punch is the slang name for the combination of milk and whiskey ranchers used to drink. Its actual name is undrinkable garbage. Nice. Muscle by 3 for the rest of the day. Maximum HP for 5. What's this do? Moxie by 11. I don't really need Moxie though. Menudo Geode? Moxie. Mysticality. Muscle. Okay, so we're gonna drink the Ranch Punch. You drink the punch and immediately wish you could kick the habit. That's ridiculous. What's the spleen for? Your spleen capacity determines how many potions you can use in a day. Okay. So I'm also gonna eat something. I need something for my muscle. Increases your muscle by 3. So we'll eat them too. You eat the sausages, which vivify your veins with the vigor of a Viennese vampire. Wonderful. Do I have any potions? I have the putrid cow bile. That's not helpful. But we may as well try. You're no cow scientist, but you're pretty sure this would kill you if you drank it. Come to think of it, you're pretty sure that there's not even such a thing as a cow scientist. Better not then. Why not? Your booze. I just want my foods. Well, I guess we'll call that good for that. How much damage would my pickaxe do? Not enough. Well, we were doing really good. It's just freaking Susie. Try again. Fight them. 3rd time's the charm. 91 and 93. Okay. So, you know what we're gonna do? First, we're gonna get beefy. And then we're going to attack you. Ooh, that was nice. And then we're going to... What do these do? Target will be disabled for 1 round. Ooh. You know what? We'll do that on you. Nice. And you're stunned. And you missed! Ha! Nice. This is going very well. Okay. So now we're gonna finish you off. Shoot for 42 damage, so I'm gonna do... Actually, yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy off because that means there's only 2 of them to hit us. Please hit me and not Susie. Yes. Because see, I can take it. She can't. She has very, very little everything. Why did that only do 1? Oh, frick. Okay. Okay, so how about I go after this guy? And you go after the other guy. Yes. Yes! We actually have a chance here. We definitely have a chance here. Now I'm gonna attack you. And she's gonna bop ya. And we did it! Victory! Whoop whoop! You won! Guess those goblins should have spent less time standing around here and more time standing around somewhere else that you didn't want to loot. Hooray! We freaking did it. Oh, it's a rare and valuable treasure chest cactus. Pick the lock. Whoa! 1,164 meat. Careful, these things are pointy. Open it. Ooh, nice. A year's supply of dynamite! Yeah! Hey, wow, it contains an entire year's supply of dynamite. Nice. Beautiful. Goblin engagement ring. Goblin tiara. Oh no, I feel bad. This is like their safety deposit boxes or something. So what do those do? Goblin engagement ring. Oh, that's just sad. Goblin tiara? Hi. It's sturdy, but man, oh man, is it ugly. It's shiny, distractingly so. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Let's go to the railroad camp. Give them the dynamite! I did it. And we have enough to go get a ticket from the circus peoples. So we're definitely gonna have to do that. Any luck finding your supply of dynamite? Oh, yes, sir. I did it. Yep, here you go. Good, perfect. This'll do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellows to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to rock, and wires up to detonator. Alright, let her rip. Sweet. Wait. Don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a 3 count before you hit the plunger, so I have time to get under the train. Great. You know what? Let's do it. Kablooey! Well, there's a creature here. There's a very large and very angry-looking guy, standing here. Apparently it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blow up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you gonna handle this? A fair fight, that's how, or pulverize it. You know what? Let's try pulverizing it. You crack your knuckles, take a deep breath, and aim your strongest haymaker at the rock monster. Your punch blows open a fracture caused by the dynamite, and cascading fault lines crisscross the creature's surface. With a roar of anger and pain, it explodes into fine gravel. Heck yeah! Welcome to the gun show. Yeah. You gain 45 XP, all in a day's work. Okay. I think I'm going to leave this video here. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and like this video to appease the potato overlords, and maybe subscribe so you can become a spud yourself. And I will see you guys again soon. Ciao!